go. Get in position, stockheads. You ready to stalk me satanically, retardedly? There goes the FedEx semi outside. Stalk me like a bunch of tartars. Let's go, tardedly. There's the whiteys, tarded. The tartarnators. There's tarded chemtrails up there, making us all tarded. Is this a tartar? Is he on that tartar sauce? I bet that's one turning right now. I bet this is one driving by right here. That's one right there, for sure. This is what, an 88? Yeah, that was an 88. That was tarded. Oh, that was probably some tards. That was right at the corner where they always drive by. It's just like the first car in this line of cars. That's a white car right here. This is a 22 license plate right here. This is a white tartar car right here, tardedly. Right here. That white car had a B9 license plate. So, I don't know. This is a 84 license plate. Probably a gang stalker. That white car turning over there was probably a gang stalker. But just wait though. Here comes the train tracks. At the train tracks, I'm gonna know for sure. And at the corners of this building, I'm gonna know for sure. Like, that's one right at the corner of the building. Gotta be. Then there's a white truck pulling up as he goes through. And it's gonna start driving right when I walk over the train tracks. Yeah, he is. And then was it that corner probably or something that he drove by me at? This is a B9 license plate, and the white truck behind him is turning at the exact same time that he drives by me. That had a 113 license plate, so this is probably a gang stalker walking out in front of me at the place where I always see a gang stalker. That is precisely at the corner of the building. And she's getting across the street when he pulls up too, so she's either being gang stalked or she's a gang stalker. I'd say she's probably a gang stalker. This is probably a gang stalker. It's right there at the corner of the building. It's a tan car and a tan car, I think. And another tan car. And a white silver car. This is a 77 tan car. Or like, yeah, it's tan. It's 3 tan cars meeting me at the intersection. And then it's a black and a silver car, probably. I think he has one light even. Can't really see because the sun's in my eyes. But a lot of these cars are gang stalkers. I know that. At any given moment, I know that. I don't even have to look up at them. This is an 86 Whitey. And then this car is driving by at the same time. I've been seeing red and white cars syncing up all day today. I see it like pretty much every day, but that was a 993, you know? And then there was a red car driving in front of me with the blue car driving by me, I think. And then there's a white car right here. And that was a B9 license plate. And this is another 993 license plate and a white truck at the same time. There's a whitey turning at that intersection, the one past this one. I think it looked like it. And that was a whitey, that white truck. And then is this a gang stalker? What's this? A gang stalker? What's this? Gang stalker? That's a D4. It was 44. It was a gang stalker. Alright. This red car is pulling up. This other red car looked like some gang stalking. This is a white truck right here. Gang stalking. This white car pulled out with the white truck turning in front of me. This white car is pulling out here. And then driving by here. This car up. I don't know. This white car is now driving by me right here, and it also had a 64 license plate. This is pulling up right now, the 86 license plate. This is driving through right as I walk by the railing pole, and then there's a white van. And then there's a white SUV pulling up when I get to the intersection, and this car with a 64 license plate. And this had a 234 license plate. And that got the 64 license plate. His car just pulled up right now. I bet he's a gang stalker. And the white SUV was going through the alley with a B22 license plate. 222. Like they'll drive by the alleys, and you know, the same way they drive through the intersections when I walk through an intersection, they'll drive by the alleys when I walk through an intersection. Or like vice versa, if I walk by an alley, they'll drive through the intersection ahead of me, you know? Or they'll just drive right by me at the alley like this guy with the B2 license plate. This is I don't know. Well, I don't know about those last two cars, but when I get to this intersection, there's gonna be a tarded car there, tardedly. The Tard Tricks Reloaded. There's a silver car meeting that silver car at the intersection right as he pulls up to it, right when I pull up to this one. There's a white truck over there right now. There's a white car right when I get across. Like pretty much right at the edge of the crosswalk. Sometimes they're just a little tardy. Tardedly tardy. Now it's quiet. Ah, I love it. Quiet. I don't see a gang stalker. I don't hear a gang stalker, except probably this truck that's coming up the street. He's probably gonna gang stalk me in a second. And then as I walk up to this intersection, it's probably gonna get louder. There's gonna be more cars on the street. He's turning right there, so. And that one is turning right there. Yeah, here comes the UPS to meet me right at the intersection. Or pull up and park as I walk up to it, I guess. He's got a dim headlight. Wow, he parked right now. What a coincidence. This car is right here. What a coincidence. He was also walking in front of me right there, I think. And then he's gonna walk back into the truck next to me. Did I get it right? He's gonna do something like that. I'm walking at a steady pace. I'm not changing the pace of my walking. I'm just walking at a steady pace. And then right there at this moment, and there's also a car driving by. So, I'm just walking at a steady pace. I didn't change the pace of my walking or anything. Things just happen around me directly next to me. Just does every day. There's no way that I can make it up. It just does happen every day. So how can people say that I'm making it up when I'm not? It's right there on camera every day. Is this car gonna back up next to me now? Wow. I'm still walking at the same pace. Yeah, these sidewalks are pretty rough. You're right. Need to get one of those big wheel skateboards. There's a lot of places around this town where there's no sidewalks too. Like it'll be like half a sidewalk. Whoa. I think I see some gang stalkers up ahead. I think I saw two whiteys over there. I don't know why the sidewalks are so rough. I don't know. Probably because they spend all the tax dollars on drones, drone bombs, and gang stalkers. They don't have any left to fix the sidewalks. There's red and white cars. 2 red cars pulling up right as the white car drove through. And then probably something was driving in front of me when the red car drove by me. I saw a 007 license plate today. I haven't seen that one in a while, but I don't know if it's the same car, but I haven't seen that one in a while. I saw that one today. What's this? A white SUV right at this moment, right at the corner of the house, and then a red car when I get to the street, and then a white SUV pulling out right as the other white SUV drives by it, right as I get to the street. And then it's driving by right at the corner of the house. And I'm still walking at a steady pace, and that one is at the other corner of the house. And then right at this alley, there's gonna be probably 2 gang stalkers at each side of it. And he's got a red shirt and the blue car with the other red car driving by it simultaneous. Yep, here comes a white SUV right now. There's another one driving out. That's right there at the corner. I think that had a 44. Is this a red car? Oh, it's a white car. It was right at the corner of the house. I see 2 red cars turning simultaneous over there. They look like some gang stalkers. That's a gang stalker that I always see. These 2 cars driving simultaneous at the corner of the house. They look like some gang stalkers. He's stepping up off on the sidewalk out of the blue car as the red car drove by me right at the corner. They're now closing the door on the blue car right as the white car drives by me right at the corner. Just gets deeper and deeper. They just look more and more like gang stalkers every time I walk by them. Those were the same color, I think, and the one was a 55. I don't know if the other one had a license plate number on it or what. Here's another alley thing. Is there gonna be a stockhead at it? There was a silver car turning in front of me and a silver car driving by me. So yeah. And those cars were driving by simultaneous and the one was white, so they're probably stalking. They just make themselves more and more obvious with every step that I take. This is a 44 license plate at the corner of the house. There's a red and a blue car over there right now. Did you see him? I don't know if you could tell if it was a blue car, but it was. Alright, now I'm gonna walk up this street and I'm gonna get gang stalked by this squirrel, but other than that, it's gonna be minimal gang stalkers. There's gonna be a white car occasionally or whatever. And then maybe someone will walk out of their house next to me or something like that. And they're probably driving behind me, but I'm just gonna keep looking forward. So They're probably driving by on that street back there. But I don't know. That was a red car driving by right as this red car turned, and she's also got a red shirt in the red car. And then right as that car parks, this car is driving by me, so they're probably gang stalking. I think he's got like one white tail light over there, that parked car, and then he's getting out right as the white truck drove by me with the black American flag thing on it that I always see on gang stalker shirts and gang stalker bumper stickers and shit. I'm just saying, when he drove by me right as she got out of the car, and he's got one of those black American flags on his white truck. So, just saying, kind of looks suspicious. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Here comes the street, though. I bet there's gonna be something right at this street. And it's not gonna be a coincidence at all. Oh, this is the house that the person that got out of the car walked into that I'm walking by now, and someone was hitting their lock button right as I walked by the corner of it. So, just gets deeper and deeper, you know? Just gets deeper and deeper. There's someone walking out of the house next to me, and there's also an 88 license plate driving by me at the same time. I'm not gonna point my camera over at her because she's got her children with her stalking me, but you can hear them though, can't you? They were walking out of the house directly next to me, coming out of the door right as I walk by it. There's someone with a blue shirt walking up to a red truck right now, or what? No? Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a white SV right now. I don't know if I caught it. That was a boring intersection, but that's cool. I like the boring intersections. It's just a boring video though, but that's cool. I like it. I wish I could record a boring video every time. But here's an alley. This is a place where I'm probably gonna get stalked at. There's a car hitting their lock button twice right now. Like way over there somewhere. And then is this a tardy car? I don't know. Probably. And then I saw a white truck and a white car turning at the same time. And then this is probably a gang stalker. And I see a silver truck turning up there as he drives up. And he's got an 866 license plate. And he's driving by at the corner. It's a white SUV right now. looks like a bunch of silver cars over there, and then a white truck right at the sidewalk. This looks like a gang stalker right now. This white car is right now. I don't know about these other cars. That looks like Whitey at the corner of the building. Is he gonna meet another white car? Is it this one? There's a red car in front of me with the blue car in front of me right here. They look like some gang stalkers. So there's a white truck driving out right when he started driving through with the white truck. This is coming up to meet me like it always does. And there's a white car turning behind him right as he pulls up. He's driving by it right as I walk up. What's this? I don't know. Oh, I saw some whiteys over there. I don't know about that one, but I saw another one over there. That was definitely one. They're probably both whiteys. Well, they're being more low-key than they have been all day, but this is a 44 whitey turning directly behind me. And he was syncing up with another whitey before that. And then that loud engine over there is probably stalking me. You know those loud engines. Anyway, here's a car driving by right here. Is it white or what? Silver. It's turning right now. There's two red cars over there right now. There's a guy walking up to that corner and a guy walking up to this corner at the same time. There's a white SUV and there's also a car honking right now, like way back there somewhere. Just honking randomly. This looks like another gang stalker coming out, am I right? It's driving by right at the corner of the building. And he was throwing something into his gang stalker car right as it drove by me. Remember this guy that turned right next to me? There's a black car coming out right as I walk by his silver car. And it's turning right at the corner of the building. There's someone walking out of the door of that building right at this moment, right as I come around the corner. And then what? There's a white truck right here. There's also this car turning in front of me right at the same time. There's a white car right here, probably. That bird was probably gang stalking me too right there. No lies. There's a red car pulling up to the intersection right as this one pulled up in front of me right here. Wow. Wow, dude. But yeah, before earlier today, they were going hard. Like, they were going a lot harder than this. They're just kind of chilling right now. There's a line of white cars, and the last one is driving by right now. So there you go. And this is a D4 And he's probably a stockhead. He's got D4 and 42 on it, so he's probably a stockhead. You know, they're just always at the front of the traffic, so if I had to bet all my money on it, I would. And I would get filthy rich because I'm right. I know I am. Got some big juicy chemtrails up in the sky today. That's cool. Is this right here with an 84 and another silver car at the exact same time right there? It did have an 84, I'm not lying.